Welcome to clickmyproject.com. We discuss about differential modulations and relay line selection with defect and forward cooperative relay line. In this paper, we considered the bit error rate performance analysis of a cooperative relay communication systems with differential modulations and selective relay line, where the best relay is selected to forward the signals from the source to destination. The advantage of differential modulations is that it allows non-congruence detections without requiring the full channel state information, as obtaining CSI in a cooperative communication systems at each node is a complicated and costly task. We consider a simple detect and forward technique relay systems and take into account the effect of imperfect detections at the relay. We derived the average bit error probability of the defect relay scheme by using the closed form relay link signal to noise ratio. Based on the analysis, we shows that the proposed systems relays nodes. In this multi-layer code construction for MIMO informations, it is representation of multiple antenna at both the transmitting and receiving to improve the communication performance. Multi-input and multi-output smart antenna is used to increasing the throughput and increasing the transmit power. Multi-input and multi-output spatial technology used to reduce the fading, transmitting and receiving the binary information of ones and zeros and receiving the binary information of ones and zeros. The channel state signals it can be considered or referred to known channel properties of a communication link. This information describes how a signal propagation from the transmitter to recover the reception combined effect. CSI make it possible to adapt the transmission to current channel conditions, which is achieving a reliable communication with high data rate in multiple antenna system. The channel allocation schemes are required to allocate the bandwidth and the communication channel to base station access point and transmitting the equipment point as a criteria of serving while avoiding the interference among the nearby cells or network that share the bandwidth allocation. The estimating of channel can be achieved by exploiting the correlation of the channel frequency response at different frequency and times. The channel estimation is derived to estimating the parameter which include in the time delay gain and phase of the path. Specifically, we first use the minimum description length criterion to detect the number of paths in this channel. The output is given into detect and forward relay lines. Detect and forward relay systems cooperative relay schemes have been introduced in earlier work, but most of them ignoring the quality of the source relay channel in the detection and the destinations. Although this channel can contribute heavily due to the performance of cooperation schemes, for optimal detection the destination has to account all possible error event at the relay as well. Here we present a maximum likelihood criterion at the destination which consider closed from expressions is for each symbol's rate to facilitate destination. The performance result analysis, we develop a new signal combining strategy based on ML criterion for cooperative relay schemes which accounts the potential error at the relays. The errors are expressed as the Gaussian Q functions for each SCR in QPSK symbols. By applying this expression in the decision at the destination, we can accurately model the transmission probability for the error noise. Transmission for noise relays, the output will be calculated. First we selected for main.m and right click to run the file. The code will be run, please wait. It is a representation of transmitting data. Transmitting data is considered from data point and amplitude. Difference level will be coordinated and will be representation. The channel state information can be representation of the each channel will be allocating of sizes will be calculated. So using for channel state information, the channel allocation The capability of memory size and allocation level and the bandwidth efficiency will be calculating for channel allocation. Estimating of the channels, it can be representation of the each channel levels. It can be representing for positive and negative. Each channels will be representative. It can be estimating the missing point of levels. The output is given into receiving data. If the data will be correct, it means the output of the input given data will be given to taken into output of the receiving bit. The output will be calculated. In this figure 2, can be representation for BER with selective density. It can be representation of non-cooperative differential method and covariance deduction FRS method and differential AFRS method and differential deduct RS method. It can be representation of the bit error rate EBNR dB. It can be represented into 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It can be according to the levels. It can be representation into bit error rate. In this scheme of deduct and forward and decode and format is a efficient schemes for the data receiving format. If the big bandwidth level and the transfer frequency levels, it can be easy to estimating level. The easy to analyze which bit will be losses and how it can be reproduced. The transmission will be efficient manner. Thank you.